This clip is nasty work. Nasty, nasty work. Heather, Zero, Stet, Lil Wayne, ridiculous. Ridiculous. Listen for yourself. Listen for yourself. Listen. Listen.
Yeah, this ain't the homie like that. I don't give a what she did. These like I was with Lil Wayne every day. I got her from Lil Wayne.
I got her from Lil Wayne.
Communicated, and he was like, I'm in Texas. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna meet you here, but I had already had plans that I was meeting Lil Wayne, so I had to like
shit.
So
wait, rewind.
You had plans to meet up with Lil Wayne?
Say that.
yeah, sorry, fuck, I'm drunk.
Wow, yeah, you is. So you was gonna.
This bitch ain't drunk. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing.
Shut up, bitch.
You know what I'm saying? You doing your shit.
Wait, so you Lil Wayne was gonna end up right there?
I was supposed to meet up with him, right?
The record has reflected.
But I was like, yeah, the record has reflected.
We gonna break it all down. We're gonna unpack all of it. We're gonna get into Stet, her best friend.
The juicy
Where
questions
she
is Stet.
had wild tweets about that. They unpacked a little bit. We're gonna get into it. Like I said, nasty work. Back on Fig, you know they're good for it. We're gonna check it all up. Zero, you know, anything coming out of there, nasty work. So we're gonna check. I got her from Lil Wayne. Tunchi.
Since you brought up that again, what's up with them tweets?
Which ones?
Oh my God.
It was. Everybody else trying to answer to.
What tweet? What tweets did you tweet?
Oh.
That goes my shit over my head.
Come home, Stet, baby. I love you, baby.
At the time, I was trying to make a person in our friend group like upset or something. I think that's where those tweets came from. Those tweets.
I love you, baby.
Do not define me.
No, she don't define me. Anything.
So why do y'all think that he never ended the narrative?
Yeah, for real.
Did that ever bother you?
Yeah, it did.
You never spoke to him like, why are you even allowed to go on? Like,
I did.
Okay, all right, well.
Oh, that was just one of his.
I don't even give a fuck about those type of narratives because, like I said, man, from what it looked like, it's like years ago, anyways, though. So whatever.
Why? So you got on him for allowing that narrative to go on that y'all was more than just friends? Listen, it gets so. Listen, just listen. I got the content for you. I'm telling you. Back on Fig, Zero, everything coming out of there, nasty work. I got it ready for you guys, fresh out the oven. Listen.
Got a rapport with people. I don't see it's an
I
issue.
would have did that because
The following Heather to LA shit.
I had motion.
Following Heather to LA.
Like this is it with all due respect because like I have a love for Heather, a strong friendship love for Heather because of how long we've known each other and knowing her family and et cetera and being invited over for family events and holidays and stuff like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't mean it in a bad way, but like this
You know,
narrative.
in high school, when girls used to have like, I know because it sounds diabolical, but this is brother. Hey, brother. Brother, give me a hug, brother. Hey, brother. I'm cracking. Wicked. I'm wicked. Stop a lot, man. God have mercy on me. I know he's not finished with me, but wicked. So I know he talking about I've been to the house. I've been to a dangerous danger. Listen, those are the worst types. The worst types. Their family already accepted. They think they up there in a room. Oh, they've been friends. Oh my God. And listen, this is how I know. I used to date white girls back in the day, right? So I just know the dynamic that Heather comes from because if she's coming, I think her mother is white and her father's black. So the white ones, they like, it's good. It's good. Yeah, they be upstairs. They doing their homework. They taking a nap. Shout out to Plan B. Dear Lord. But them naps, you think that Heather and Stet, they're upstairs taking a. Just saying. I'm saying hypothetically. I'm not saying them. I'm saying. He said he been to the house now. He followed her to L.A. Who have been best? Oh, listen.
You know,
What's your thoughts when you seen them shits, Trell?
I don't give a
No, we hold on.
Narrative that like I followed you is insane because I had motion before I even met you. Like I moved to Texas to sign a record deal before we even communicated or had mutual friends. Like I was already booming at 18, whether people want to believe it or not. At that time frame, you signing a record deal with Sony, Clover,
yeah, that's a big
was
thing.
a major thing. Coming from Rockford, Illinois, like that was unheard of. So I had motion. I was already in the mix in the studio with YM and doing all kinds of at that time when I introduced her to that side of things, like to my homies. Like the reason why she even made music was because of me. I was already making music. She was a friend around and thought it was cool. And the reason why she even made music was because of me. I was already making music. She was a friend around and thought it was cool. And I was like, I'll write a verse for you. Like record it. Let's record it. I got you. Like you introduced to this world. People saying you should rap. There's no female rappers out other than Nicki Minaj. And we around YM. So
Oh, dang, I've never been more grateful for a ad right now. Whoa.
I'll write the verse.
You gave her the name Hot Yellow?
No, I don't think I gave her that name, but I think I told her you had to emphasize that was going to be your artist name. That was the
Okay.
only thing I can contribute to. I don't know if that's where it came from. But her verse and starting it off saying Hot Yellow and all that, that's all me. I wrote that. Both of the time, any verse she wrote or rapped on, I wrote it. You know what I'm saying? So like this whole narrative that I followed you and I wasn't doing nothing.
Hold on, light skin. We're going to get back to you. We're going to get back. Hold on. Let's get here. Listen, okay? Listen. Oh, wait. It's so bad that it don't even want to load up.
Homie,
Y'all holler at each other. You believe her?
that's not how I meant to act though. Y'all playing though. We don't do that. That part we don't do.
That's how
is-
you know they my homies. So if I seen shit like that, like, you know what I mean, with Q, you know what I mean, Smack or anybody, you know what I'm like, that was a long time ago. I still be like, she did that, she burnt out. I still will say, oh, you burnt out or you say something, but who gives a like, this ain't the homie like that. I don't give a what she did. Like, I was with Lil Wayne every day. I got her from Lil Wayne. Like, I don't give a this is what I want to do in life. I ain't judging nobody. I'm with her friends. She with these. Now we didn't moved on. You feel me? We grew in life. Like, I don't care about that. We was moving around, being young and doing your thing. You can't be spiteful or have somebody regret what they did when they was young. I don't give a nigga. You know what I mean?
No, listen.
I'm a real.
That's
I'm a real.
listen, bro.
I'm for real. I'm a real.
Salute. I'm not. That's why I don't care.
Everybody can't do that.
I don't care to talk about your situation. That's why I say hypothetically because
Everybody
it don't matter no more. Y'all already
But
y'all good. I don't care about that.
I'm saying again, hypothetically, I will only trip or feel some type
The
of.
lengths men will go to not have a job is crazy. He said, no, Lil Wayne. Help him with Lil Wayne all the time, too. From Lil Wayne. Because if you think about it, that's the breadwinner. Like, usually it's like women kind of stay they tend to stay around in relationships because obviously the nigga's paying for the bills. He got kids. They, got to maintain a household. She a stay-at-home mom where she's just going to get a steady income from out of nowhere. But it's the opposite for this situation. She's the steady income. Sorella, the money for nails. So he like, look, I take all the baggage. I take all the luggage. It's all good money. Wayne, Tucci, all good money. And this, listen, this is on Macwaff's channel. I didn't go and AI this content. He said out his own mouth. I was with Lil Wayne. I grabbed it from, and then, just in case you got, listen. Like, you can't make this type of stuff up. Listen.
How we were communicating, and he was like, I'm in Texas. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna meet you here, but I had already had plans that I was meeting Lil Wayne, so I had to like,
Oh shit!
so
Wait, rewind. You had plans to meet up with Lil Wayne?
yeah, sorry, fuck, I'm drunk.
Wow, yeah, you is. So you was gonna.
This bitch ain't drunk. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing.
Shut up, bitch.
You know what I'm saying? You doing your shit.
You're doing her thing, yeah. I'll be damned. Listen, I don't have the big body Benzes they got. I don't got the big house in the hills in the valley. I'm not Heather and Sorrel. I'm not in their tax bracket, even though they've went bankrupt multiple times, even though they've had multiple GoFundMes. They big baller better living. But what I can say is I'm not living off my wife. That I could say that probably. I might not get the same amount of views, even though they stole all their viewership from No Jumper. I might not have Sorella, but when I sleep at night or when I look at my kids, they be like, no, the chili come from me. When I have kids, inshallah, they're going to be like, yeah, chili ain't from Mom Deuce. Whew, wicked. Let's finish the clip, man. Shout out to Macwa for this content right here.
Did around and I didn't know, but if I believe that they didn't around once we hollered about the tweets, then it's like, all right, I believe.
I got a problem with the plan. I got a problem with the. Hold on now. Me personally, I'm just saying for me, it feels me.
You got a problem with the
that's
plan,
what
but
he was talking about when he tried to run out of the room because he thought that he was saying something like that. Like he thought he.
Oh, we got more shit to talk about.
Even though it was not that, it was about the trucking thing. He says he claims, but
That's what he claimed.
we got some more business to handle.
So and it felt like that there in the room. I was the audience. I wasn't there that day, and that's what it felt like. So it's like, why are you doing it for cameras? You're fucking weird, bro. Like that's
yeah.
weird.
Oh,
That
yeah,
shit
yeah.
is burnt out.
Yeah, that
That's
nigga burnt
when
out.
I had a problem, and that's when the problem started. Because now it's like now you're being disrespectful to me, and like trying to play into the game and trying to play into this shit.
Smack and T-Real just sit there like, yeah. Damn, bro. She really the big boss. Like, we... like, just look at this clip right here, bro.
They want.
Look
And
at
you're
T-Real
doing it for
sipping.
clout. You're
Damn.
doing it for clicks.
I really don't.
I mean, but hey,
I
with
really
it.
don't wear the...
With it, man. With it. With it.
Man,
Fuck
shit,
with
shout
it.
out, though, man.
With it,
We're gonna
G.
talk about it more in
God
depth.
bless, man.
When can we get married?
God bless you.
Real
You
shit.
know what I
That's a
mean?
conversation. It's a good conversation.
Yeah, God
We all
bless
have been there. I feel like as men, especially like somewhere along the lines. Your girl
But yeah, man, shout out to YMCMB. Shout out to Lil Wayne, one of the greatest. Shout out to Tunchi. Shout out to Mac Main, Gutta Gutta, Twist. Shout out to them, man. Shout out to those brothers. Chucky. I remember Lil Chucky. Shout out to them. Bow Wow was almost down with the YMCMB movement. Nicki, Tyga, man. Shout out to the whole YMCMB. Shout out to Stet, who created Heather Sanders' rap persona. Oh my goodness, this is interesting. Let's close it out on Stet. What was Stet saying?
And I seen you was doing it big, and
Stet,
I
her long term brother friend that's been to the crib and stuff. Brother
wanted to like follow the coattail. Like that's crazy. Like we gotta did that. Like we can go back. The history is there. The history is there. Like if we met in whatever 2008, I was already doing shit from 2006. Like I didn't follow anybody anywhere. And when I left Dallas, I went to Houston first for 2 years before the album. So when I went out there to Houston, that's before I even went to LA. So I was already making moves. So let's just dead that. That's not accurate. Like, and that's what I'm saying about the shit with Cryptic. You're putting these things at the end of the video. You're supposed to be FMW.
Shout out Honey Lopez. Damn, what are Yazzers? Shout out Yazzers, man. She's a real human being. When I be tripping, she'll post. But when I be cooking, she'll shout out Yazzers. I rock with her. Shout out to my gente. Y'all know MJ. Come on now. But yeah, man. Shout out. I got her from Lil Wayne. Me, Wayne, Tunchi. You know Tunchi, Lil Wayne, Truck Fit. He used to, yeah. Tunchi, yes. That's yeah. Me, Trell. Last Kings.